And welcome, take two, on the Geeks Selection Just Podcast YouTube channel. This show called What You Doing? We talk about what we watch and play during the week. I am your host, Enterprise. With me today, I got a guest. He's the number one fan in the house. He was banned. He was there for one episode. He got banned. He did some no-nos. Don't even remember what the hell they were, but he was banned, and he bought me a bunch of shit, and he's back in the fray in his first appearance on What You Doing? The blood, the homie, the douche, Manuel.
The douche.
The
What's
vet.
up, douche?
He's a stinky dog.
I buy my way in.
He bought his way in.
Yes.
He pledged $100,000, and now he's on camera. He saw his sister on here, and he got pissed.
Yes. That's right.
Now, I'm
Fucking Erica.
two down, 3 more to go.
But actually, there wasn't 2 episodes of the pod.
Oh, that's right.
The John Wick and the Spiderman.
And then, but they were so terrible that I blocked them out of my mind.
Okay. Sorry.
That was way back when. Do we got Ghost Felix in the house? We do not.
No Ghost Felix
No
today.
Ghost Felix today. I went to a shaman. I took a shaman shower with the
Smoke and the
inciensos
herbs.
and the smoke, this shit, and
Make a style.
make a style, and he floated away.
That's good.
All right, douche. This is a show called What You Doing? Where we talk about what we watch and play during the week. What the hell you been doing, son?
Well, since Rona, people have time to watch things, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I watched Unhinged.
Okay, very much, very good,
I heard you talk about it in the pod.
very much, very well, very well, very much.
Starring Russell Crowe movie.
Old school fat ass Russell Crowe.
Yeah. Fat ass as hell, man.
Damn.
I don't know. He had gained weight for the part, or he's just like that.
He been thickum since.
Yeah.
I don't think he's been skinny since Gladiator.
Maximus, man, he's
Maximus fucked
Fuck.
up.
He's
He's an inner
fat.
fatty. Like, he's always been a fatty, so you can tell the hard work that went into Gladiator. Because goddamn.
But I never watching this fat ever, man. I mean, he looks fat, man.
We're talking about Russell Crowe, like el pinche Mr. Olympia aquí, fatty.
See, güey.
I have to fix the frame so my tits are not in the frame, and I'm talking shit about Russell Crowe.
But I mean, it's Russell Crowe.
It's Russell Crowe.
Yeah. And he sweats like a fat in the movie, you know.
Hey.
He's fatty, like, I mean.
Like me, say it. Do I look just like Russell Crowe from Unhinged? A little bit.
A little bit, yeah. It's a good watch.
What's it about?
It's about this guy who snaps with any shit, you know. It starts with, like, in the movie starts and he kills someone, but it doesn't tell you why. Like, they don't tell you why the background character. I mean, why he's like that, you know.
Uh-huh.
And the movie goes on, and this lady, the
main lady?
the main lady with has a son. And this part of the movie when he's in a stoplight,
Uh-huh.
and he gets in the back
Yeah.
and it turns green, and he doesn't move,
Right.
and then she's in a hurry,
Right.
and she's
She
honks in the
honks at him.
car, and he drives over, and he gives the fucking, you know, like
The death stare.
Yeah, the death stare.
It's like, and every time someone cuts you off, you have to speed up to see who the fuck is.
Yeah.
You gotta know what they look like.
And sometimes gives the finger,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah,
and
yeah.
then- so she just gives the mean look, and he goes, hey, why you don't move, the lady?
Yeah.
And then she drives off, and then he goes, and there's traffic, and there's that time they go at the same,
Yeah.
and he starts to talk to the boy, and gives,
Oh, that's in the trailer.
yeah. And so he tells him some creepy shit,
Yeah.
and then he drops off, and ever since he's stalking her, and
Harassing
her the whole movie, and that's the plot all about, you know.
But you said that the movie doesn't do a good job in explaining why he snapped like that.
They're giving no background why he's like that.
Hmm.
But he says like he have tough times. I think his wife died.
You think so? They don't do a good job in the movie to show you.
Yeah, he talks about his wife, his past and shit.
So you just gotta pick up
Like-
the pieces yourself.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, kind of like that. Yeah.
Would you recommend our audience to watch it?
It's a good.
You personally know the audience, so would you recommend it?
It's a home watch. You know.
Mm.
No. I mean, if you have nothing else to watch, but you have, so I don't think
Everybody
you're gonna watch it.
It's weird to
And I watch it with Amor,
fucking Amor.
and she does kind of movie where that
That's his wife.
those kind of movie like stress you out
Mm-hmm.
in some way.
She likes him.
Yeah.
Oh.
She was like, "Oh, why'd you do that? Oh, stupid! Why'd you go there?" You know, like that. She was, her. I mean, she liked it better than me.
Because she's already into those kind of movies.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
She liked it.
You see a little monkey in the background is his child. He's blood too, so don't worry about it. He keeps poking his head in, you little fuck. Little fuck. Kick his fucking ass right
sorry,
there.
guys.
Let me shut this off to whoop his ass.
It's not that long. I mean, at some point in the movie, it drags you in.
Yeah.
You know, you want to see, what happened next. But, I mean, it's a good watch at home. I mean.
Cool.
Fat ass
Russell Crowe.
Yeah.
If you miss Russell Crowe, you get a whole lot of Russell Crowe.
Damn. I was surprised.
I also watched something. I watched a bunch of things. One of the things I watched, I was kind of interested in, and we talked about it on the pod. Bubbles gave it a big, huge hell no that it looks stupid. And I was like, okay, it looks stupid enough that I want to give it a shot. And I'm talking about Aunty Donna's Big Old House of Fun. This was as one of the sketch shows. It's on Netflix. It's a sketch show. It's ridiculous. It's stupid. There's puppets and wrestlers, and there's a few cameos in there. It's a sketch show, but the way that it's pieced together, it flows in one continuous storyline. But the storylines are so stupid and ridiculous. They're like, oh, we got to get a new roommate. And there's these three guys, they're three Australian guys. Their group is called Aunty Donna's. So they kick out. This is how stupid it is. I think this is the first episode. They kick out their washing machine out of the apartment.
Why?
I don't know. I don't even remember why. But it had googly eyes, and the washing machine door was opening, and it was talking. They kicked it out.
It's a cartoon?
No, it's real. It's real life. It's real actors, real people. Yeah,
okay.
It's a sketch show.
Okay.
They kicked out their washing machine, and they had to get a new roommate.
Okay.
So they're interviewing a bunch of different people, and this is ridiculous, stupid Comedy Central vibes.
I think I saw a trailer.
Yeah, like if you're high, you probably love this shit.
Okay.
Because, and then the sketches are plugged into different scenarios of the same kind of storyline. So they might be watching TV, and it's the same three guys portraying whatever's happening on the TV, but whatever's happening on the TV is another sketch.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
how long they're
like 20 minutes. There's six.
Oh, there's also short sketch.
There's short. There's a bunch of sketches in each episode, like I said, because they're just living their life, and throughout their life, they're doing different sketches. But it's these three same guys. They play multiple characters. It's stupid. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really, really stupid.
Not funny?
I was laughing.
Okay.
Because it gets stupid.
So you were high?
No, I don't smoke. But I feel like if you were high, you would love this shit even more. Because it's satire, and it's commentary on very mundane things, like putting a name on your Wi-Fi. You know, when you get Wi-Fi for your house, and they changed their name, and they was like, "Oh, I did a poopy," and that's the name of their Wi-Fi, and they're like, everybody's like, "Oh, you put poopy on your Wi-Fi," and then the neighbors come, "Oh, you did poopy on the Wi-Fi," and they just, you know where the joke's going, like, okay, maybe the whole neighborhood is coming, but then they go even farther than that, and they push it even more. So like the president comes, and then all this other shit is that kind of stupid. Okay. It's really, really stupid.
Okay.
It's really weird.
You don't recommend it?
It's really cringy, but you can't stop watching it. I don't know who to recommend it to. I could recommend it to Felix. I could probably recommend it to Anton.
How many episodes are they?
6 episodes,
That's
20
short.
minutes. It's very, very short.
But Netflix?
Yeah, it's Netflix. It just came out this last week.
Okay.
But it's very, very stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's like you're not going to come away learning anything. It's not going to give anything for you. This is literally shut my brain off. I'm going to watch this stupid shit. It's stupid. I'm letting you know. It's fucking stupid. I want to say the other word, but I don't want to. Stupid.
Okay.
It's stupid.
Stupido shit.
It's very stupido shit.
Okay.
But it's very fun. I found myself laughing and giggling at it.
So you watched the whole series?
I watched the whole thing in one
okay.
putazo.
Okay.
6 20-minute videos. Boom, boom, boom. I was out. I was like, oh, shit. Okay. And then I did a little digging, and they have a YouTube channel, so they're pretty relatively big. In Australia, they got a close to, I think they have 750,000 subscribers on YouTube. So they've been doing this kind of sketch comedy for a while now. And they just got a Netflix show, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's a weird. Give it an episode. And if you think it's weird and cringy, the rest of the episodes get even weirder and cringier. So
Okay.
that's what I would say. What else you watch, cuz?
I watch.
Greenland.
Yeah.
You fuck. You're welcome.
I watched Greenland.
Very good.
It's a Gerard Butler movie,
Mm-hmm.
and it's and Deadpool Mija is in it.
Deadpool, Mija?
Yeah, it's about. He already done this kind of movie,
Yeah.
like Geostorm.
Yeah. You
Like-
watched Geostorm?
Yeah,
Ew.
it's Gerald Butler, man. Leonidas.
You love Leonardo's. You love Gerard Butler that much? You would watch shitty movies for him?
Yeah,
Neta?
I mean, Angel Has Fallen is
those were good. Those were
yeah,
good. Those were good.
I
those were
mean,
good.
Law Abiding Citizen, a good movie.
Law Abiding Citizen. That's a
Yeah.
good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
So I mean, yeah, kind of like Nicolas Cage kind of thing. You watch him because he's
I
in it.
mean, I don't think he's no. No.
No?
I would if the reviews come out for a Nicolas Cage movie that said is good, then I
Mhm.
trust it and I watch it. I'm not watching every. Did you see Jiu-Jitsu? No, I'm not watching.
No, I
it.
haven't seen. No,
You saw a trailer for Jiu-Jitsu?
Yes,
It's ridiculous.
Yes,
No, I might watch it just
Yeah.
to piss bubbles off.
Yeah,
But I don't know. No,
you have
no,
to
no.
piss balls.
I just
always.
that's my goal
Always,
in life
yes.
is to piss bubbles off.
That's great.
God was like, you
Piss
have
them
no
off.
skill, you have nothing. Your purpose is life is to piss
Yes.
off bubbles. There you go.
There you go, Sandra. Okay,
Sandra Bullock.
so he's done this kind of movie,
Yeah,
but this one is like more like drama suspense kind of.
over action.
Yeah,
Mhm.
or action. This is about a comet. It's gonna hit on Earth, and yeah, before it hits, you got 48 hours
To get the fuck out or to do what?
to the fuck out. In this movie,
But it's gonna hit a specific place.
it's gonna hit in the western side of Europe.
Mm.
That's gonna be the hit. And they say that it's not an asteroid, it's a comet,
Okay.
and it's like twice as bigger than the one that hits the one that extinct the dinosaurs.
Oh
So
shit.
it's mortal. You're gonna die.
Vas a ver.
Yeah. Entonces, the government texts people, or they let you know that you've been selected to refuge in the bunker. You know. So he's in the. So he got texted. He got selected. He and
Mhm.
his family, but he's gonna have problem with the wife and shit. So he has a son. So he starts the first fragments.
Yeah.
Shut out, had the first hit, but just small fragments, no? Because it shattered to the years, being particles of the comet. So they got selected, and the neighbors, and they put on even the smart TV.
Yeah.
The message, oh, you've been selected.
Mm.
They put on his name, the wifey name, and the kid name, and the neighbors go, why we got selected? Why the only get that?
Yeah.
You know, that starts with a
Drama.
drama. So they have to get to the airport at a certain time of hour, so they can get on the plane and transport it to the bunkers. You know.
Yeah.
So that goes the trying to get to the bunker and shit. So they get to the airport.
Yeah.
So you have to show your ID, and they give you like a code on the phone, like QR code. So the kid is a diabetes.
The kid is a diabetes?
Yeah, diabetes.
Damn.
So
they don't want diabetes in the bunker.
No,
Ooh.
but the military doesn't know that information, because if they know, they won't select you.
Right.
You know, so the stupid little fuck,
Oh no, I hate kids.
grabs a little blanket and left his meds in the car. So when they went to the airport, there's traffic, so I have to get on the car and walk to the airport where it's all the people. Hey, there already been riots and shit.
Yeah.
So the military's in the front. They checking you and they let you in, right?
Yeah.
So they let him in to the place where the airports. You got to the filtration. They have to put out the bags in my bag and shit. So they were looking for the meds, and there's none of the meds. Hey, where's the meds? Oh, where you got? So they I got my blanket and shit. So
Okay.
Leonidas say, oh well, I go get with this. I go for a car. I run. La chingada, 20
But won't they figure
minutos.
out that he got diabetes because he's dying?
Wait,
Oh, okay. You're gonna tell me the whole movie?
no, just a little bit.
Okay.
Just like resume a little bit. So he go get the meds. Yeah, I have to go. They get some bracelets, you know.
Mhm.
He get back. So the phones, you know, they're not working because of the
comments.
Yeah. So he tried to talk to him, and she's like, como siempre, sorry,
Yeah.
women,
Pinche vieja.
fucks,
La cagan a la verga.
Simon, he goes talk to the military guy, hey, he wants to get, have an eye to a boy so he could go chase the husband, so hurry up.
Yeah.
Then come back soon because the plane's going to take off in 15 minutes. And he said, he's sick. What do you mean he's sick?
Pendeja.
Yeah.
So she's a pendeja.
They got rejected because she told it. They didn't know. So they got rejected.
Mira que suave.
So they put in another place. Leonidas come back. They're not there. He hop out in the first plane. Riots come in. He get off the plane. The plane blew up. And all the drama starts.
The plane blew up with the kid?
No. The kid was with the mom.
What plane blew up?
The one that the selected people was going to go and take him to the refuge.
So he thinks that his family's blown up?
Yes.
Okay. But what's the purpose of the movie? To reunite with his family?
He reunites with the family.
Don't spoil it. Is that the purpose of the movie? Is for them to reunite?
No.
What the fuck's the purpose? To destroy the comet?
This is what I like about the movie. That they don't try to prevent the disaster.
Oh.
So they're just trying to save the people the most they can. So that's why you got selected. Because doctors, he's an engineer.
Right.
Building engineers. That's why he got selected, So through the movie, he wants to bring out. So he gets involved with people inside his brain and get in trouble, kind of like that shit. But the main purpose is get to the bunkers. Mm-hmm. They're not trying to... Like the other movies, like Armageddon. Let's go to the asteroid and
blow it up and shoot a giant laser at it.
No. They're gonna die.
Van a valer verga. Damn.
It's kind of. I like it.
So there's more drama than action, though.
Yeah. There's more drama than action.
So is it good?
I like it. Yeah, it's good.
Neta.
See, Captain America
makes an appearance.
Was the cast to play this part, but he refused.
Oh, he was supposed to be Gerard Butler?
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta see it, yeah.
You think the movie would have been better with Captain America? Because
no.
The way you're describing it, it seems like Gerard Butler fits the role pretty perfect.
Yeah, he fits the role, yeah. I mean, I like it.
Okay.
Leonidas
and Deadpool Mija.
Deadpool Mija is in it. And the guy he looks like the Kill Bill. Mm-hmm. He's in it too. Yeah. He's the most famous guy you're gonna see.
That's it.
Yeah, but I like it. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I like it that the fact they're not trying to destroy or prevent the disaster.
Yeah, so they're like, bring it. Yeah, you bail. Fuck it.
Yeah. So these bunkers for people.
I think I'm gonna pass on that though.
Why?
I'm good.
What do you mean?
I don't want to see Gerard Butler run around with Mija. I'm sorry.
Why?
I don't.
No.
I'm good.
It's Mija, Deadpool Mija, man.
That's fine, but I'm not gonna watch 2 hours just for Deadpool Mija. I just watched Deadpool 1 and 2.
Okay.
Speaking of disasters and shit that were terrible, I watched. This isn't terrible. I watched The Liberator on Netflix.
Oh, really?
Yeah. This is the true story of one of the bloodiest battles of World War II. So it's a true story. I know y'all get wet for true stories for some reason. I don't know why. It's just a story for me. But we also talked about this on the pod. This is the war. I thought it was a movie, so I didn't know when it went to go click on the Netflix. It said series, and there was 4 episodes.
Just 4?
4 40-minute episodes. So I was like, wait, what the hell? I thought it was a movie. Because it's like cell shaded and it's like 24 frames per second, so there's a little lag to it. So it looks like they filmed whatever and then draw over it. I don't know what the name of that art style is called. Pop art, I guess. I don't know.
Oh yeah. I've seen that kind of the like Keanu Reeves starting one like that.
Yeah, Scanner Darkly as well. I was talking about.
This is good. Yeah.
It was pretty cool. The art style is like it grabs you like, what the hell? Especially when they're like running or hiding through grass and like very normal things don't look normal. Mm-hmm. So it's cool. There's a lot of action in it. Didn't expect there to be that much action. I wasn't expecting there to be much series because I thought it was a movie. So the story is about this. It revolves around this captain, whose name is Felix
What the?
Sparks. Felix Sparks, and he's the shit, right? He the shit, and he is tasked with forming a task force to go into battle. This is World War II, so we're hunting and fighting Nazis.
With what side? Which country is story about? American.
America, dog. What the fuck? Think I'm gonna watch something else? America, dog. Fuck yeah, America. So he's tasked of finding this force, and they send him to like the prisons or whatever, and he wants to go to the prisons, and he unleashes the prisoners that are right there, and they're a bunch of Mexicans, Mexican American Indians, and like white boys from Alabama. So all these different groups hate each other. And then there's it's American Indian, Mexican, and American. They all hate each other, se están cando palo, and then this guy breaks him. He's like el Don Vergas, like, oh, follow me. Kind of like your Samuel Jacksons in that basketball movie where everybody hates
Coach
each other.
Carter.
Yeah, you bring everybody together, and he gives a hoorah speech, and everybody's like, oh, I believe this guy, I trust this guy. And
but where's this prison?
It's in
He recruited here in the States?
Yeah, I think it was in the States.
Okay.
It wasn't like a legit prison. It was like a military base camp. Like they're all military. And then there's the main Vergas is like he's an American Indian, and he's tried to become captain or sergeant. I don't know the ranks. I'm dumb. And just because of his race, he got knocked down. So he's like, fuck everybody, and he's like, fuck you, la verga, and he's all pissed, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they go out to the war, and they do shit, and they do war shit, right? It's the same story we've heard a million times. What I appreciate from this series is that it's different. It's visually different. Okay. The sound is good. There's a lot of action. There's a lot of pew-pews against pew-pews and this pew-pews, and you got, oh, fuck, trucha with the pew-pews. And then there's like horrible Nazi shit going on, and hangings and killing people, but it all looks dope with this weird art style. The art style is the kicker of the whole series.
Oh, okay.
The acting is good. I like the Felix. I don't recognize anybody, so I want to give them a good job. They did a good job. No one was overdoing it. There's Mexicans speaking Spanish, and it sounded like Mexicans. You know, sometimes they're like, the Mexicans are speaking Spanish, but they sound like you speaking English.
Yeah.
So they're like, what? You're a Mexican? No, you're not. You can barely speak Spanish.
Yeah, I know.
No, these guys speak Spanish, so se entiende, it's good. Vamos chicos, and that kind of shit, right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
No vamos chicos, no. It's vamos chicos, vamos, que sí se puede, la verga. Y dices, ustedes son
sí se puede, sí se puede.
No.
Okay.
It's a very compelling story. Like, it grasps you, and I pay attention for 4 episodes, 40 minutes, in that art style, just for the art style. If you're into war things, war movies, it's the same one. America wins. Hoorah. We know this shit. But the art style and the way this story is told, it kind of has like an anime feel to it, the way the story is told. Like, we got to get from one place to the other, but then there's mamadas, and then this happens, and then there's also military bullshit where shit happens, and this guy gets blamed for this shit, and like he's taking responsibility for this shit, and those are your orders, that kind of shit.
So they're politics shit for them.
Politics shit, and that's kind of bullshit, but it's entertaining.
Orders.
Follow orders, or te carga la verga, and it's like, I didn't want to follow that order, but I knew that we're gonna die, and then a lot of people die. So it's dope. It's not really a spoiler because it's a war. God damn it.
Yeah.
So we know people gonna die. But I wasn't super stoked. I was like, a ver qué pedo. Because I didn't really watch anything because I was really busy with the next thing I'm going to talk about. But it's dope. I liked it. The Liberator on Netflix. Very, very cool. As you can see by the trailer, it looks cool. The whole series. That's why I thought it was a movie, because the work, like, I don't know if they just slap like an Instagram filter over it and record or what they do, but it looks great. I liked it. If you're into war stuff, definitely recommend it, bro.
Okay, man. Yeah, I saw that trailer. I think it's on my list. It's on the list.
It's on the list. We'll keep it on it.
Yeah.
Speaking of my list, I got the next thing you watch on my list, and you better convince me if I should watch it or not, bro. It is Raised by Wolves on HBO.
Raised by Wolves.
It's a Ridley Scott production.
Yeah, Ridley Scott production. It's a 10-episode series. Okay. 40, 50 minutes. Chunky. It's a chunky one.
Chunky boy.
I didn't like that much.
Oh, no.
No, man.
It did look a little boring.
Yeah. The first 3 episodes I liked it because you were trying to figure out what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
You know what the fuck is it about?
Yeah.
It gave me like kind of like prequel vibe, kinda. I think que por ahí va, alien shit, but I don't know. I mean, I try.
You finished the series?
I finished the shit to see what the fuck.
But the
I
payoff
didn't like
wasn't.
the ending.
There's no payoff.
No payoff. I was hoping the ending was gonna be good.
Mm-hmm.
It's about these side androids.
Mm-hmm.
They have this task to raise human in some distant planet, you know, and some relationship. It's probably from the future.
Okay.
They believe in the sun. The sun is the god, you know, and there's war, and the earth is blown up. There's no earth, so the masters create these cyborgs to create life in our planet, so they can survive, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, the cyborgs are they're tasked to do that, but they have the children. They raise them up. That's why I call raise the wolves.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, probably the wolves are the cyborgs.
Yeah.
But no, the ending, I was like, oh, why?
So it's a bad ending, is like, or you disagreed with the ending? There's a difference.
It took another turn for me.
Okay.
I don't want to spoil it, but
No, but there's movies that have bad endings where it's like, wait, what? Like, you just spent 2 hours with these characters or whatever, and you feel you have a sense of like what they think and what they do, and you don't think they would do that.
I know.
I can't think of anything off the top of the dome. Or did you disagree with the ending, which is different? Like, the first thing that pops in my head in Get Out. You saying Get Out?
No.
You haven't seen Get Out? Jordan Peele, the horror movie?
No, I seen that one.
Where they hypnotize all the black people and like take their bodies.
No, I didn't see that one.
That originally had a different ending than it does now. But they showed it to a group of people, and they did a census. I forget what it's called when you do that.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody liked the ending because it was too real.
Okay.
Because it's a black guy who's the main protagonist, and he's trying to get away. And he doesn't in the original ending. He gets caught and he gets thrown to jail.
Okay.
So nobody liked that. It felt like you're rooting for this guy and he loses.
Mm-hmm.
So in Get Out, spoiler alert, he wins kind of, but they did it a different way. So they switched it up enough that it's a better ending. But do you disagree with the ending, or is the ending just something that doesn't go with what the characters were doing?
I will spoil it. I will spoil it. You're gonna watch it, right?
You're telling me not to.
I might spoil it. The thing is,
Hold on.
okay.
I'm not watching Raised by Wolves. We're gonna spoil in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, shoot it.
The female cyborg gets pregnant. Okay.
How the fuck?
Something that is possible to happen.
Okay.
Somehow she gets pregnant. You know. So at the second half of the series, that's why I got drag in like what's gonna happen. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna give a birth to a normal kid, to an android kid, cyber kid, you know.
Yeah.
So the husband cyborg protecting her because I have mission, you know. I have to do that. That's orders, you know, and shit. Through the end, she's about to get birth. Okay. So this catastrophe, the kids got rebelled. You know, the other guys from Alpine come here and take the children because the cyborg didn't do the task, kind of like shit.
Mm-hmm.
So when she go to birth, she gives birth to a fucking snake, man.
What the hell? So she got
Snake.
fucked by a snake? They don't tell you how.
She
just give birth to a snake.
She got pregnant.
How?
And she got like when she's fighting with humans, you know,
Yeah.
they have powers. So the humans from another race, she destroy him. She got in a fight, and she got so fucked up. She need blood transfusion.
Yeah.
That way, I say she's kind of linked with the alien because the blood is white,
Mm.
kind of like alien cyborg, you know,
Mhm.
they're white. So you get blood transfusion from another cyborg, from another spaceship that crashed, and then there's no more blood. So she hunts a creature,
Uh-huh.
and she get blood from that creature. I don't know if it's from that blood she got pregnant.
So there was Meckles in the blood? What the fuck?
And then the snake grows by the minute, you know, and flies.
What?
I mean, I was like,
And it becomes the animal from Neverending Story?
could be.
Damn. All right.
So that's why I mean, like, why should you give birth a snake?
I don't know about that one. I don't know. So did they leave it open for like a second season to explain why the snake?
It's gonna be a second season, man.
Ew.
You
Yeah.
have to watch to explain the shit.
You have to? Are you
Yes.
going to finish watching it?
I mean, at least the first episode. So say, tell me what the fuck with the snake.
You know what? You can take that bullet for me because I'm a hard pass. It was on my list because it looked cool. It's
It
really
looks
Scott.
cool. I mean, that topic is cool. You know.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
it's a good watch.
in the
Ridley Scott
trailer,
is good. Yeah.
in the trailer, looked like there was a lot of fighting.
So yes, yeah, here and there.
Okay.
Not that much. No.
Look like there's a lot of fighting. It's really Scott. He earns our views. But then now you're giving me that shit. Nah, I'm good. Hard pass on all three of these. Not for me.
Greenland is a shit.
Greenland, maybe. If it's like on TV and I'm like watching some shit, maybe. But I'm not going to go out my way to look for it.
No. Hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no.
You know what I am going to go out and look for? And I did because fucking GameStop didn't have my goddamn copy and it pissed me off.
What?
Spider-Man Miles Morales, bro. I played it.
You ever have it?
I played it. I finished it.
Damn.
I want 100%. I am like one playthrough away from platinum that bitch. I got every trophy already. All I got to do is beat it again. New Game Plus.
Did you sleep playing?
I did. I streamed. For y'all who didn't go see me, go
Twitch.
check me out at twitch.tv/EY26 EWAII26. I will be streaming. Yeah, I will be streaming Assassin's Creed Valhalla today, the day that this comes out. Go check me out.
That's a Viking one?
That's the Viking one. I'm a Viking.
Damn.
Ooh.
Back to that topic.
Spider-Man.
Miles Morales.
I streamed basically the whole story. All four of y'all were there watching. Thank you very much. I'm going to say, as you can tell, I'm biased. You see all this shit? That's Spider-Man. I kind of like Spider-Man. Spider-Man pretty dope. You know who I like better than Spider-Man? Miles Morales. He's even doper. You know what's
Why?
one of my, just because he's faster and he's cooler. He's just cooler.
He got the powers the same as Peter?
In this game, no.
No?
He gets injected with he can manifest
So the Miles
electricity.
Morales story is different from Peter? Overall?
Kinda. Not in the game. In the game, it was kind of bullshit. Like, oh well, I got bit by a radioactive spider too, and he was already Spider-Man's friend. So it's kind of like, come on, like no seas mamon. Like they're already involved in the story, and then mi compa got bit by a Spider-Man, and now I'm Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So the story in this game is that Peter Parker, Spider-Man, finna take a vacation. He pussy whipped. He gonna go with Mary Jane, in Europe and take some pictures for the Bugle and bust nuts inside of Mary Jane to have a little spider baby. So he's gonna leave New York for Miles.
Okay.
He's been in training.
So it's basically Peter trains Miles.
He trains him for a little bit in the beginning, but he's like, Miles is Spider-Man enough that this is like his first test of being by himself.
Okay.
So we don't get huge big baddies. I don't want to spoil the big baddies, but we knew the Prowler was in this. We've seen some footage that Rhino is in this. Shout out to Anton. Rhino's in this, and then the new baddie is the Tinkerer. And this person messes around with technology, and they have a group called the Underground. Now, the Underground are like anti-police or anti-Roxxon. Roxxon is like the SWAT of New York City, and is helmed by this creepy bad guy voiced by Troy Baker. So both of them are in war. Roxxon and the Underground are in war. Spidey's caught in the middle. So Spidey just fucks everybody up. So it's basically like his very first solo mission to take care of New York City. It gives that feel. I love the very first Marvel Spider-Man movie game. My bad. I love the very first Marvel Spider-Man game. This
On the PS4?
The PS4.
Okay.
This one, I played it on the PS4. What you're watching right now is captured on a PlayStation 4 Slim. And it feels the same. It's sleek the same, but Miles' movements are different. Like
Okay.
he feels different, but he fits in this world. Swinging is still the best swinging in any Spider-Man game ever. It's the same exact swinging. It makes sense. Like if there's nothing for him to swing off of, you won't shoot the web.
Okay.
The physics is perfect. Everything is, the traversal thing is a little complicated sometimes. It might not do exactly what you want it to do, but it's dope. So Peter goes off.
Is this timeline from the PS4?
Yeah,
Same timeline?
I would say like it was like a couple months after the end of the first game. So,
okay.
Because the spoiler alert for Spider-Man Miles, spoiler for Marvel Spider-Man in 3, 2, 1. At the end of that game is when you find out that Miles, there's not that much of a spoiler. There's this whole game about it. In the end of that game, you find out that Miles got bit by a spider, and it's like he's in the very 2 days of getting bit. So he's kind of like in training. This game is like 4 months after, a couple months after. He's training him. He doesn't even have a suit. He gives him a suit. You start to get suits. The suits are beautiful. My copy came with the code for the Into the Spider-Verse one. That's fucking amazing. That's one of my favorite games from the movie. And there are these animations you can put it to make it look like the movie. When you punch bad guys, it's boom, pow.
Oh, I saw that when you streamed.
It was dope.
Yeah.
The combat is the same. You press square a lot, and then you dodge, and you press 2 buttons to do a finisher. The difference is that Miles is charged with electricity. So he has like electro punches, which are called venom. He's got venom punches and venom jumps. That's all that electricity is. It's very fun. I'm very biased. Like the story is okay. It's a little okay, whatever. But it's Miles. Like you can't give him a huge big bad. They tried. They give him Rhino. That's probably the biggest name there is. There are shout outs to the previous game with the masks of the bad guys. But I'm biased, like I said. I loved it. It's very fun just to swing around New York City and just doing simple missions. It's the same kind of thing. You got a handful of activities. You got an app where you open for your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. You do side missions and you do activities like stopping a break-in and chasing down a stolen car and saving this guy that's trapped in this. The main kicker for me, why I was super stoked, the cherry on top, was the fucking cat, dog. Named Spider-Man. The game duped me, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now, you don't get fucking Spider-Man the cat until you beat it, which is bullshit. Because one of the very first side mission is to save Spider-Man the cat.
I saw when you saved the
yes,
cat.
I didn't get the fucking cat until the end. Why am I so pissed about the cat?
Why you had in the backpack?
That's because after I beat it.
Really?
Yes.
When you save, you didn't get in the backpack.
You saved him. You don't get him in the backpack until you beat the game. Then you get a suit that is your suit with the backpack, and you got little Spider-Man the cat in the backpack behind you. And then that fool attacks motherfuckers, but he only does when you do certain. There's basically one finisher, but it's cute just to see that fool. You're swinging and he's like pawing up into the air, and he's got a fucking mask on. He's fucking dope, but. Insomniac duped me. They're like, you can play with Spider-Man the cat and he's gonna help you. Yeah, after you beat the game.
So you have to beat the game again with the cat?
You don't have to, but you can. Which
you can.
That's what I'm doing right now because I barely played with the cat.
Okay.
I want the goddamn cat in my backpack clawing people's in the face, man.
That'd be cool.
Fucking Spider-Man the cat. It's dope. I'm super stoked. I'm still stoked about it. I love this game.
Is that the cat's name?
His name is Spider-Man.
The cat?
The cat's name is Spider-Man. It says it on his. He's the cat of one of the shop owners, and he's on the counter, and it says Spider-Man.
Okay. He saved. He helps the guys who give him the cat, or how you save him?
Somebody broke in and stole him.
Okay.
So you have to go and get him back.
Okay.
But after you beat the game, and you have to do this one side mission that's called Cat's Pajamas or something. But you only get that mission after you beat the game. There's still a bunch of stuff to do after you beat the game. There's all these that was almost spoiled it. There's all these postcards you have to collect and all these other things you have to collect, and a handful of other side missions pop up after you finish the game. I kept going for another, what was it, like an hour maybe after I finished the story mission.
Okay. You don't do the side missions during the story mode?
No, I did that off stream because it's kind of repetitive. It's the same thing.
Okay. So this game is longer than the Spider-Man?
No, it's probably half of it. Which for Bubbles, who's like a content whore, like she wants to play for hours and hours and hours.
Yeah.
He'd probably be pissed about it. It was I would say about 15 hours. The first game is about 30.
Oh.
So it's half of it. But I paid $50 for it. It's $10 cheaper, so that softened the blow a little bit. But I
so it's worth it.
For me, it is. I'm a fan. I loved it. The game crashed on me a little bit. I don't know if it's because my console's so old now that new games are crashing, or what's the deal with that. It crashed a couple times on me, but other than that, I didn't have no qualms with the graphics. Graphics is dope. There's no drip in frame rate. At least I didn't feel it. I have old shit, so I can't tell. It's very fun. I love this game. I haven't enjoyed a game this much probably in a while, since probably the last one.
Since the last Spiderman.
Yeah, I liked. I can't go as far as Game of the Year. I could. Like, I enjoyed Ghost of Tsushima. I enjoyed Last of Us. Last of Us was more of a community thing. I like the feel of the community. Like, oh, could you believe that shit happened? And Bubbles is going through that right now as we speak. Okay. He's going through those feelings, but feeling that with a community is different. There wasn't a whole lot of feelings with Spider-Man. You're just Spider-Man, and you do Spider-Man shit. Yeah. And you just go on living your life. With Last of Us, it was so pulverizing that the emotions and everything that happened in the game was communal. Like, holy shit, could you believe that this happened? And that happened. Felix, who doesn't play the game, figured out and found out what happened because it was so polarizing. But yeah, this game is dope. But I am biased, like I said. If you want to wait, I'm pretty sure it's going to come down in price. Like if it's not on the top of your list, I put it on mine. So much so, they said this before. GameStop fucked up my order. Like they didn't fuck up my order. Their shipping shit fucked up. So I went to the store because I want my physical copy. Yeah. Went to the store. They didn't have it. They said the shipping was delayed. Went the next day. I crossed the border.
Did they notice you? You got a notification that games was in that store already, or no? Or you just went?
I went because it's GameStop, and it was 3 days after the release date of the game.
Okay.
It's GameStop.
But you pre-ordered, right?
I pre-ordered it and everything, but the shipment with the games had not come in yet.
Okay.
Went the next day, I went to a different country, took 2 buses, and got there, and they still like, no llegado.
Damn.
I'm like, all right, cool.
Fuck.
Walked out, looked over, there was a Target, walked my fat ass to Target, bought the game. That's how badly I wanted to play it.
That same day?
That same day. I was like, fuck you, GameStop.
Okay.
It was the same day. I was like, all right, GameStop, you can keep my $5 and go, fuck, I want to play fucking Miles Morales, man. So that's how hyped I was for this game, and it didn't disappoint me personally. It could disappoint other people because, like Bubbles, he wants to play for 47 hours. I don't have to.
Do you think it would be different in the PS5?
Graphically, yeah.
Graphically, yeah.
Yeah, there would be an uptake. And in the loading times, even though there's still very impressive loading times in this. When you're going from inside a storage room or something, or a warehouse, and you go out. In the first game, it usually takes about 15 seconds, and this one was smooth. You just go through the tubo and you're out, and you're already out and about. But when you're loading missions or restarting when you're restarting all the challenges, there's different challenges, just like the first one. I'm not telling you anything new if you played the first one. There's loading times, which is not crazy to me. I don't expect it to go fast, but the difference in the PlayStation 5 would be probably the trigger sensitivity and all that with the thing, and then the controller's better, the graphics are better, and there's the loading is basically disappeared. Oh no, I love that game, man.
Do you think it's gonna be
I think this
Peter
is
Parker Miles Morales side mission?
I think this is like Spider-Man 1.5. I don't consider this 2. And the developer said that before this even came out. That is more like Miles Morales 1.5. And that's how I take it. Okay. So the next game would probably be Spider-Man 2 with Peter, Gumi,
and Miles.
I don't know if Miles is gonna if he's gonna go off to someplace or what. I don't know, because now they're both in the same city. How do you do a co-op Spider-Man game? That would be sick.
Yeah, the co-op one is the next step, you know.
Yeah, but not a whole lot of people like co-op like that, because only 2 people. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But whatever they do, you got my money. Speaking of money, send me money. I need money because I broke. I bought all this shit.
Sponsor. Geeks, Flicks, and Joysticks.
Geeks, Flicks, and Joysticks on the Instagram.
I know what you're doing.
I know what you're doing. Geeks, Flicks, and Joysticks on the Instagram. You can follow us. I could put funny clips of us talking to Bubbles.
Wrapping up?
Yeah, wrapping up.
Okay.
You got anything else?
No.
Okay, then shut the fuck
Fun
up.
to be here.
Don't fucking interrupt me.
Don't ban me again.
You almost got banned right there. Like, you already went through 45 minutes and you fucked it up somehow. You gotta buy me more shit. You can follow us at the Geeks, Looks, and Joysticks on Instagram. You can follow me at Edward Prizes, Paurazas, on the Instagram and on the Facebook if you want. I don't really. Yeah, you can follow me on the Facebook to see when I post the Twitches and all that shit.
Yeah.
Like I said, I will be twitching whenever I can. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We got Bubbles at Alex_Mac211. Go see what he doing. Chilling in the jacuzzi and shit. You got the homie, Ghost homie, Jafel91. He'll
Poison Ivy. Fucking
Poison
Ivy.
I'm gonna force Felix to come next week with Ghost shit. See what he doing, what he watching, what he doing, what's going on with his life. Where can they find you, bro? You want people to follow you and see stinky doggies?
Yeah.
Nah. All right, fuck them. All right, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you like these. We'll keep doing this every week. This is fun. Just comment down below what y'all been watching. If y'all recommend anything, that'd be cool. I'll shout you out. All that shit. Always and forever. You do you.
Douche.
Bye.